let me know in the comments down below, motherfucker, the old double G. It's all about the aero now. You can go, please. Today is the day when I'm gonna be testing old new bike. I just did the climb. It's fast. Whew, okay, so here we are. I'm not gonna lie, this is like my third attempt to record this video. So every time I was leaving a house, it was literally start to rain, and the wind was changing direction from north to south, just straight headwind. Now it got a little bit better. I mean, there's still bad clouds. I have my vest on me, but I thought if I'm not gonna go, I was so excited, you know. It's a new old bike, because it's an old bike compared to my bike is a new one, and I never tried bikes like this. So it's a Marcello HP3 with Di2 Tegras, rim brakes, some LEE ZE wheels or something like this. It has, so this is the first time in my life I have a Di2 system, and it's a rim brakes. It's the same as on my bike. It's the first time ever in my life I'm going on a 28mm tires. I have only experience with 23 and 25, and I have to say, literally after first 50 meters I could tell you the difference. Like the comfort is, there's no comfort on 25 or 23s. That's definitely, this is nothing to do with comfort. So these tires, I don't know about the speed, but there's no comfort on 25s anymore, I can tell you. And now I believe the 28s will make you a better rider, because you can last longer on your bike. What else? The rim brakes, as I said, is the first time in my life I'm using them, Di2. So I don't know if I'm doing wrong or there's something which needs to be adjusted, but sometimes even if I touch this pretty, like just a little, it jumps straight away from one end to another. But maybe it's me, because like now again, sometimes it does this, sometimes it doesn't. It's exactly the same setup as my bike, because I want to be as close as possible to my bike if I'm comparing to my Bianchi. Obviously it's not like a data comparison, because you can't compare these two bikes. It's more about like the feelings I've got. But it's the first time I'm on 2x in the front, because my one has a 3x. And I have to say, I mean, I did a lot more kilometers on my bike than this one, but the first, what I did, 27 kilometers, my first impressions going from 3x in the front to 2x, it's like the jump is massive from the big ring to the little one. Like on the 3x, it's more smooth, and I'm struggling to find my sweet spot when I go on flat or on rolling. The aspect ratio between the small one and the big one is big, but it's probably I just have to get used to. And I'm no expert, but the biggest thing I felt, it's like my bike has a really stiff frame, and everybody says this is the stiffest frame. Like if you go over a coin, you can tell if it's a head or tails. But this one feels like solid, like a one piece. My bike feels like it's made out of pieces. It works absolutely fine, and it's super stiff. It's carbon, both are carbon. But this one feels like it's made out of one piece. It's really solid. It's a nice feeling. I hate the seat, I have to say. It's a Triton Oxygen. It's because I'm used to my shit. But other than that, it's a cool bike. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna move on now on a little climb, which is, I'm gonna do 2 climbs today. So I'm gonna do 2 climbs, a little bit of rolling and some descents, which is my specialty. So one climb is gonna be a few kilometers, 5-6 on average, and the other one maybe 4 to 6 on average, and the other one is Subida de Valdetelha, which is 1 kilometer and 135 meters elevation. It's pretty steep. I think it's 8.5% on average. So I will have the comparison, but I'm going easy. It's my day off, you know. I don't have my power meters, my heart rate sensor doesn't work. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, I'm starting a climb now. There's definitely something with the gears. It's probably up, needs an update or something. because sometimes it does change one and sometimes it just goes all the way to the end. And I'm tapping this really gently. All right, so it's 6% for next couple of kilometers. Yeah, there you are. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's go. And now on climb, it went and changed all the gears again. I like that. Oh, man, what is this doing? Woo. It's so humid. The air feels so thick and I'm not in shape. I feel not in shape because I am not in shape. And motherfucker decided to change all of them. Whew. Like now again, but that's probably just software. These dogs here, they always help me to do my record FTP. One is a big boy. Oh fuck, there we go. Nah. Other than that, bike is awesome. It feels so much better than my one. Like, my one feels so outdated, and I have to say as well, because I have rim brakes, same as here. So the rim brakes, same as here, but I have 105s and this is Ultegra. I don't know where's the magic, because they look even bigger. Like bigger, I mean heavier, bulkier. Even though it's wet, my one doesn't brake that good even in dry conditions. Like maybe it's pads, but I have a Swiss stop. They're pretty good anyway. A lot better than the stock ones. But these brakes are working even in wet. All right, second stop after the climb. I just did the climb. I don't know, it's probably around 5 kilometers. It's pretty mellow. It's like 5, let's say, on average. I don't know, I'll have to look at the Strava. But it's like, there's a moment when it's 7.5, but I would say, let's say it's 4 or 5 most of the time. It's definitely easier to keep the momentum going on this bike. I don't know what's the size of the cassette, but it looks small. But yeah, like I said, the only issue is like if I want to go, you know, on harder gear to go faster, sometimes the shifters decide to change all of them, and then especially on the climb is a tricky thing. But it's definitely easier to keep the momentum going, like, which means I think it's less effort to do more kilometers and be better, basically. Everything in this bike feels better, smoother, more solid, faster, but it just doesn't want to go fast. Down on the descent. I think it's the gears. I don't know, it's the cassette. this? These fucking gears. If you ever had this issue, know what it's all about, just let me know in the comments down below. I sound like a YouTuber now. Let me know in the comments down below, motherfucker, D-O-double-G.